Hi guys, welcome to Healing Conversations with Cat, where we bring awareness to all different ways to heal and grow. So my name is Cat Nelson and I am the founder of Arise Coaching and Wellbeing, and it is my mission to help people heal and to operate from the space of love and unity and peace. So I specialize in helping people overcome depression and anxiety naturally. And I'm so excited because today I'm here with Pooja. But before I get into the introductions, I would just really love to do a quick check-in. So if you don't mind, let's just maybe just take a few nice deep breaths. Close your eyes. We're just going to get out of the headspace. Just get out of all that thinking, just letting all those thoughts go. And let's get into the heart space. So just feeling your body, feeling your breath, and just check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? So if you could just name two emotions, what's coming up for you? So for me, I have a lot of gratitude and there's a bit of nerves, but I'm going to reframe that into excitement. So gratitude and excitement. So Pooja, what are you feeling?
Absolutely grateful to be here, first of all. And in the moment, it is sunny, bright in Melbourne. So I'm absolutely grateful for a lot of things. I've had a beautiful lunch, which is delicious. So I do gratefulness, or I practice gratitude all day long. So, of course, that is something which stays with me. And second emotion, what I'm feeling is definitely excitement because I'm
Beautiful. Wonderful. So look, I'm delighted to have you here today. So let me introduce Pooja Choupra. Pooja is a financial independent coach who helps people become financially fit. And she's got a lot of qualifications and experience. So let me just list a few of these. So you've got a master's in economics, a bachelor in commerce. She studied finance and HR. She's also a coach and the CEO of BFF with Pooja. She's also had 7 years experience in finance and investment. So, wow, a lot of experience there today because I've brought you in here to talk about money.
Yeah.
Because I'm well aware of the association between stress and money. So a lot of the people I work with, a lot of people are suffering from or experience stress and anxiety, depression, like relationship issues. And that can all affect our finances and the beliefs we have about our finances.
Yes.
And I know for me personally that I used to think money was evil, that money was hard to get. And because I felt that way, it became my reality. So, you know, I had to change that.
Yes, absolutely. Very well said, Kat, because that's what we do. So if I can just, before we begin or before I can start letting you know anything about what happens in the program or what I do, I would just like you all to imagine money as one of us, just like a living being. Now, you said that there was a time when you said money was evil. Now, imagine if money is your friend. Like if you and I am sitting here, and if you say, Pooja, I think you're evil. Do you think I'm going to stick on the call?
Oh my goodness. I've never actually thought of money in that way before, like a relationship. Like, wow.
Yeah. And that's where we, like a lot of us, do this in error, or how that's how we have been conditioned. That's what we have watched in movies. That's what we have been told. That's what we have been, like nobody has taught us the power of the language or what is money. Money is nothing but just an exchange of energy.
Yeah.
You buy food, you give money. You give your service, you get money. So what's happening here? Just an exchange of energy.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell my clients that when they come to me, I'm like, can't you just for one moment think that money is just a person and then look at your language? And then you, without me telling you, you will realize that, oh, this is not right. Because let's say, and money is more important than our partners, our relationships. And then we say, oh, my relationships aren't working because I don't have a good relation with my money. And now know the cause. there's a lot of negativity happens, and because that's how we are programmed. So the first thing first, here I'm just going to quickly share one tip.
Yes, please.
That from now on, I want all of you to just look at your cards, look at your currency, look at your bills, look at your bills, which like council bill, phone bills, everything like a love letter coming from your partner. Even if it is, even
That's
if it's a
beautiful.
even if it's a bankruptcy notice, I don't want you to feel that this is coming up as a breakup letter.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
we all know that on the energy level,
Mm,
it can't be like that. We would always need money.
yeah.
As we need air, we need money. So definitely money has a lot of energy. And I want you to just keep this in mind. Your
Mm.
relationship with money will improve if you start respecting it, if you start loving it.
Yeah, that's so interesting, because when I get bills or something, there's a lot of resistance that comes with that, and I feel that when we have that resistance or that negativity towards it, that is totally going to lower our vibration around that, which is
Yes,
then going to be more difficult to actually attract that into our life.
correct. Now, because you have mentioned this about receiving a bill, and we a lot of times, what happens is we think, oh, this is a piece of paper and this is going to give me stress. What you
Mm,
do is, all you need to do is like, you have to, and it's very easy to change these beliefs. It's not that you have to work 21 days or things like that. I'll
mm,
probably share some more techniques with you all. But when you get a letter, or you have children, right?
yeah.
Have your children ever made you a handmade card on your birthday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Always. And would you say that you can sell it to a shop?
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, well, it's mine. It's priceless. It's like, yeah.
And why do you think it's priceless? They're not, of course, they're not made like Archie's cards that which are very beautiful, beautifully painted, right color selection, but the emotion. And
Yeah,
that emotion is that they have made it out of love. And
absolutely.
that
They've
makes it
just made it
priceless, right?
the love of their heart.
Correct.
Mm,
So when you receive the bills from now on, just put that perspective that you have used whatever utility you have used in your house,
yeah.
and that's the energy, and that has spread the love around your house.
Mm,
Probably the electricity, the house you're living in, the water bill, or whatsoever it is. It has fed your family, it has kept you protected. So if you start respecting these small things and put the right emotion in, you will start seeing results.
I
Because,
love that. Yeah,
because
shifting to
with money,
gratitude, being grateful for that
absolutely.
bill. Yeah.
Absolutely. So be grateful. And I read this in one of the books by Robin Sharma, Who Will Cry When You Die. I read this book in 2003, and it just changed my perspective.
Mm,
The same thing was also told by Ken Honda, that whenever you are paying or you are receiving, just bless your money,
yeah.
because it's nothing, just an energy. So
Yeah.
first step, let's start taking
Yeah,
money
let's do the
as your
tips.
partnership. Like you are in partners, complete partnership,
Mm,
just give your money some sort of identity, a beautiful friend, a loving
mm,
partner, or whatsoever resonates with you. Just treat it like a person. That's the tip number one. Now,
awesome.
tip number two, because you must be thinking, oh yeah, it's easier said than done, but you don't know our financial situation. We have got bills to pay, creditors are calling us, or we don't know how to save and things like that.
Mm,
But each step in the process counts. You can't build Rome in a day. So you have to get your foundation right. And if that resistance comes, if that negativity comes, I want you to do very, very simple thing. I start with my day with 11 things to be grateful for.
mm-hmm.
And they don't have to be anything associated with price. You can be grateful for your body to replenish on its own. You can be grateful to have good night's sleep. You can
Mm,
be grateful to, get up in the morning, or the air you breathe, or the food you eat, or the digestive system you have.
mm,
Your bones and muscles are working, your blood is flowing in your body. And it is so easy for you to be grateful for 11 things. I just
yeah.
want you to practice 11 free things you're getting. So
Mm,
if your mom is serving food and you're just sitting on the dining table and someone has served you food, Just be grateful for that.
Mm.
The more grateful you are, the more thankful you are automatically changing your energy around you. That's tip number one.
Beautiful. Love it.
Tip number two is very, very dear and near to my heart. And of course, we all know that it's called as EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. So if
Yeah.
you have any emotions which is not so positive about money, simply do EFT. And the powerful thing is that with EFT, it doesn't take long. You don't have to do it with both your hands. You can simply do it with one hand. It works equally effectively. So do that. How would you do that? Is simple. We can do that now if you like.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just let's sit straight. Take one deep breath. Breathe out. And you just have to repeat what I'm saying.
Okay.
Even though
Sometimes I feel
money is not my friend.
money is not my friend.
I have to work hard to earn money.
I have to work hard to earn money.
Money is a tiring process.
Money is a tiring process.
It triggers me.
It triggers me.
I still deeply and completely love and accept myself.
deeply and completely love and accept myself.
And take a deep breath and breathe out. Now tap on your head. Any negativity around money is released.
Any negativity around money is released.
Any bad thoughts about money released.
Any bad thoughts about money is released.
Any negative feelings around money released.
Any negative feelings around money is released.
Any negative beliefs around money is released.
Any negative beliefs around money is released.
My negative actions about money is released.
My negative actions around money is released.
All those stories I heard about money released.
All those stories I've heard about money is released.
All my worries about money is released.
All my worries about money is released.
All my self-doubt, if I can save it, release. All my
all my what, sorry?
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt, yes. All my self-doubt is released.
All my negativity around money and saving it released.
All my negativity around money and savings is released.
Fear of getting judged by having more money is released.
Fear of getting judged from having more money is released.
Fear of not respecting the money released.
Fear of not respecting money is released.
If I have more money, people will ask me for more money released.
Are we doing different knuckles or different fingers? Can I just ask?
Yeah, just different fingers.
Okay. Can we do that one again?
Yeah, sure. You want to start from here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
so we're
sure.
doing these fingers, just so we're clear. Yep.
So we'll do the fingers. Which way would you like to start?
Anyway.
Okay. Any negativity around money release?
Any negativity around money is released.
Moving to the second one.
Yep.
Any feelings around money is released.
Any feelings around money is released.
Me not feeling good about having more money is released.
Me not feeling good about not having more money is released.
Me getting worried of receiving bills released.
Yes. Me getting worried about receiving bills is released.
And we'll complete the cycle. Even though I worry.
I
self-doubt.
My self-doubt.
I have money blocks.
I have money blocks.
I still deeply
and
completely
accept myself.
Exactly the way I am.
Exactly the way I am.
Take a deep breath and let it out.
Wow. I've done that for stress, for anxiety, for a whole lot of negative emotions, but I've never done that with money.
Yep. See,
that's really cool how you can bring that into the money mindset. That is fascinating.
Absolutely. And we are going to just close the EFT with one Greek prayer, which is called Ho'oponopono. The meaning of Ho'oponopono is make it right. And the second pono in Ho'oponopono comes is make it double right.
Yeah.
So what I do is that when I do EFT, and we all have money blocks, even though I have a lot of financial success in my life, I still follow these techniques because anytime any fear is triggered, or if I'm trying to break, and move to the next income level, these techniques come handy to me. And I can guarantee that if you start doing it for the next 3 weeks, your money relationship and your money matters will start changing on its own.
Wow.
And that's the magic. That's the magic part. So how I finish it is I'm just going to say the prayer. And then if you like, we can repeat it. All I do is I take 100% responsibility of you, my money, because you and I are one energy. I'm sorry for not respecting you and loving you enough. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you for being there. And
that's beautiful. So how often would you do that? Is that a daily practice of the tapping, or when you feel you're going into a negative mindset, you can do that to bring you up, or how does that fit into your day?
So and I tell my clients to do this practice of EFT and Ho'oponopono for their relationship, for their career matters, for their money matters, for their whatever it is, you can just simply incorporate this in your daily routine.
Yeah.
The more you do, the better it is. But this is just one of my morning, like this is just one part of the morning routine, which I do every day. And if something has happened during the day, which has triggered some sort of negative emotion, or if I'm not feeling too good about something, I will quickly do Ho'oponopono.
Yeah.
And if, let's say, sometimes you're so cluttered that you're not sure that what's going on, but you're feeling some sort of heaviness around your chest, or your legs are heavy, or whatever symptoms you get with the emotional triggers, all you need to do is say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and thank you. And this works like removing all the negativity around you and your aura. So this is definitely my first prescription to my clients.
That's powerful stuff.
Yeah. And believe me, it is magical. And the best thing is that you can say it in any order, not that it has to go in this order. You can say, I love you, thank you, please forgive me, I'm sorry, I love you, please forgive me, thank you. It can be said in any sequence, but make sure, guys, that you start doing this. If you're feeling anxious for some reason, if you're feeling depressed, if you get up and you're like, oh, not again, that's sort of feeling, just get and quickly do the tapping. And
with the tapping, it doesn't matter if you well, what I'm aware of, it doesn't really matter if you don't know really what to say. You can just kind of go with your intuition and like releasing whatever you're feeling at that time. So you can't really get it wrong.
You really can't. It is simply as that if you have seen a clogged pipe, which is clogged anyway, if you'll tap, you know that something will be released from that negative or clogged pipe, right? So if your chakras or if your body pipe is blocked for some reason, tapping always helps. And as I said, that you can do it with one hand also, it's equally effective. So not that you need both the hands and you don't want to be awkward. Like last week, I was in office and I was talking to somebody who was trying to press my buttons. And while I was talking, I was just like, I was responding to them. I was just simply tapping. And it was just helping. And they probably thought that, oh, I'm getting anxious, but they didn't realize that, no, I wasn't getting anxious. I was just trying to maintain my sanity. So that helps.
Wow. So that was 2 very powerful tips so far. What have you got for number 3? I'm very excited.
So the 3 tips that I have given you, the first one, I think I've given you more than 3, but the first one, from today onwards, treat money as if money is a person living with you. Treat it the most loving one, like your parents you treat, or the partner or your children. Okay, treat it like that. Bless your money and the emotion around it. Change it. When you get bills, don't feel worried or anxious at how you pay it. Do this.
Then we got the tapping.
That's that. And then in the morning when you get up, just be grateful for 11 things, 11 random things. The food, the air, the breathing, the sleeping, the shower, or hot water in the shower, probably just that. And then EFT and Ho'oponopono. Just
Beautiful.
definitely do it. It will not only help you releasing all the money stress, but also any physical stress, any depression, and you getting awkward in any sort of social dilemma. It will help you with that too.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to put the EFT into my daily practice. I do it sometimes, but obviously not enough. So
yeah, I would definitely suggest. And if you get confused ever, so you to simplify it, you just can say, even though I have money blocks, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself.
I love that.
That's simple as well. All money
Yeah.
blocks released, any money blocks released.
Yeah.
Negative feelings, belief, thought, action release. Simple. You can keep
Beautiful.
it simple. So
Well,
yeah,
thank
so that's the
you.
first segment of the program, and that's what we go through. There are a lot of other powerful techniques and stuff we do in the program, but it is just if you want to master money, your mindset is 80%,
Yeah.
and then 20% is all actions, which includes how you manage your money and how you multiply that.
Okay.
But the first thing is the foundation, which is to master your mindset.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. So if this has resonated with our listeners today, where can they find you? Do you have websites or Facebook groups, or where can we find you to get in contact?
Yeah, so they can contact me. I do webinars once a fortnight. That's a free webinar where they can come, and we do a lot of powerful stuff to learn more about money, and those are completely free. No selling is happening there, so you can definitely come and join those. What I'm going to do after this call, I can share those Zoom links if any one of you are
Yeah,
interested.
great. Thank you.
Join, please do. And then my Facebook handle is there where you can follow me and you can join the page. And there you get all the information to reach me directly. And all the people who come and join the webinar, we have made a community on a Telegram group and WhatsApp group, and where we are just being ourselves in that community. Because I know that people judge you a lot when you talk about money. Like that's what I learned from a lot of people, that when there's a discussion about money, people are not comfortable. So we have made a community where you can just be yourself, and you just have to, like, whatever your money problems are or whatever, we support each other.
I think that's so important, because there's so much stigma, and I find that the judgment around it. And if there's a space where we can just be free and open, and whatever our experience is, that's okay,
Absolutely. And when I talk about judgment, this has happened so often that when I made my first house here in Australia, and the second house, and when I was looking to build my third house, people were like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you? How many houses are you going to live in? You always talk about money, this, that." And I'm like, because I treat money as a living person. You talk about your children, you talk about your partners, I talk about money just like that, Just a little bit of change of perspective can change the whole lot of game.
Absolutely. I think that's my biggest takeaway today. So coming out of this conversation, I will definitely be looking at my relationship with money. I'm going to actually give it like a persona, like it's going to be my best, like one of my best friends, like it's amazing.
Absolutely do that. And then you'll see that everything around that will start changing. There won't be like, then you can just be yourself, and then money herself or himself.
Wow. Thank you. You've helped me so much today, and I hope you've helped a lot of people on this call as well. So beautiful. So as always, lovely to connect with you. I'm going to end the recording here. So for everyone listening, wishing you so much love and light and healing on your journey. Hope to see you on the next Healing Conversations with Cat.
Thank you, guys.